welcome back to another video. It is Sunday night on the brink of our first week back at actual
our first week.
Reality.
It'll actually be like our fourth week back, but we've had to reset
Yes.
all 3 times.
So if you've been following along on our vlogs or on Instagram or Facebook, you know that we have had sickness after sickness after sickness. The most recent being a terrible flu. And we've been in the ER 3 times this past week, and we are all finally better. So tomorrow we are starting back to homeschool, back to work for the first time since Christmas break with everybody feeling well. And honestly, I'm ready for it, but I'm actually kind of anxious too because we have truly just been vegging and doing nothing. So it makes it hard to jump back in. But we have, not only does the new year prompt you to be like, okay, we need to make health changes, us being so sick really made us be like, okay, we need to make changes that will just help our bodies so that hopefully we can fight off sickness better and just be healthier overall. So that leads me into today's video sponsor. Thank you to today's video sponsor, Yesoul, for partnering with us today and giving us a rowing machine. So we are hopeful that, like I said, we're gonna make some changes, and having this additional machine, they had given us a bike in the past that has been really nice for all of us to use. So Brian just set up this new equipment, and hopefully this week, tomorrow specifically, we can get in here and move our bodies and start to feel better, even better than we already do. So more specifics about the rowing machine later to come. Are you filming me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. And I watched that little reel, but I don't know what to do. Like after we cook them, we need,
Did you boil them?
what?
You got to boil the potatoes or cook them just for a little?
I'm cooking them till they're soft. That
Okay,
is
yeah,
their
that's
plan.
fine. Cook them till they're soft. Then it's like Parmesan cheese.
Which I don't have.
Okay, other cheese, different cheese, shredded cheese.
Okay.
Olive oil, maybe some bacon bits,
Which I don't have.
salt and pepper.
So we're just making something we're just gonna smash it on. So just
And then,
cheese.
yeah, it's
seasoning.
cheese, salt and pepper, potato, salt and pepper, or, you know, whatever.
We got that. And we're also going to make this salmon bake with pecan crunch coating. So I've got the salmon thawing, and we'll get this in the oven. This takes 15 minutes. I put in a gluten-free bread machine recipe. It won't be done until after dinner, but I'm hopeful. Hopefully. You never know with gluten-free. Okay, so I put our salmon fillets on this. I just sprayed this with a little bit of olive oil, this tin foil, and I seasoned with salt and pepper. And then here I have Dijon mustard, honey, salt, and pepper. I will put the exact measurements in the description down below. And then these are gluten-free breadcrumbs. That's why they look kind of different. I'm gonna add some chopped pecans to this after I make one of them, because I've got one daughter that does not like nuts, and then I'll show you that when I mix that up. But you're just supposed to brush the salmon patties with this and then sprinkle the breadcrumbs on top, and then we're going to bake at 450 for 12 to 15 minutes. plan for your potatoes. So I'm gonna see what kind of shredded cheese we have. Hold, please. Explain to them the reel you saw that we're trying to mimic.
Well, we actually had them at Christmas dinner.
We did?
At Supper Club. So one of the appetizers was...
I have no memory of this.
She's getting old. Is your mic on? No. So we went to Supper Club at a restaurant, and they had, I guess they called them smashed fries.
You can use this cutting board.
And so it's just a potato that's been softened, so cooked a little bit, and then cut in half or cut in quarters or however big your potato is. And then on a piece of parchment paper, you put down some Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, whatever cheese you like, some olive oil, maybe some bacon bits. And then you take that quartered, halved potato and you smash it into it, and then put some more cheese on top, olive oil, and put it in the oven, and it crisps up like a chip. And fantastic.
Okay, more about Yesoul, today's video sponsor. So we have worked with them before. They are a great company to work with. We had a really good experience in the past, and I was excited when they reached out to us again. So last time they gave us the stationary bike that was really, really nice for us to have. My kids actually all enjoy using it. Brian, I think, has used it the most. If you know anything about me, you know that I am not a fitness girl. I really have always struggled my whole life getting into a routine of working out. It's not something that I enjoy or think about often. So now that I'm getting older, it definitely has become more of a priority. So having these two pieces of equipment has really helped me because they are easy to use, easy to enjoy. Because of the screen sharing, you're able to watch a show. It just makes working out very simple for somebody that is not accustomed to doing it often. So it was very simple to put together. When I went back and was editing this, it took him less than an hour from unboxing to us sitting on it and actually rowing and practicing it. So it was very, very easy to put together. It came in one box. I will say that if you're uncoordinated like me, it did take me a few minutes to kind of get the rhythm down. But really within just a matter of minutes, I felt a lot more comfortable. For someone like me, I really enjoyed the membership. Since I'm not used to working out, it really helped me to watch somebody working out and giving me instructions. And then also, if you don't have a lot of stamina or just desire to continue, having that friend there on the screen telling you, you can do this, go for it, keep up 10 more seconds, 20 more seconds, it was really, really helpful. And after I did this short 20-minute workout, it was a beginner workout, I actually felt much more confident and much more able to just hop on there and enjoy a workout. So one great feature of this rowing machine is that it folds up. So if you have limited space like we do out here in the office, it truly is just, you can roll it to where you want to go and then unfold it and put the screw back in by the seat, and then it's ready to go. So it's great for small spaces. Also, like I mentioned a second ago, having the ability to watch a show, watch your favorite YouTube video. Here I am watching Sarah from our Tribe of Many, watching a Netflix show. If you want to do a longer workout or just, want that distraction while you're working out, that is a really great feature. Rowing machine is very cost effective. It's great for small households. It's got so many benefits, and specifically for our viewers, We have a coupon code OSOFARM100. I will put all of this down in the description box below, and you can get $100 off of any product on their website. So go to their website. I'll link that down below and check out the bike, the rowing machine. They have a treadmill, and it's a great time of year at the beginning of the year to really think about our health and our wellness and fitness. Thank you to Yesoul for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so Evan is singing. I know the lighting's kind of bad in here. It is almost 8 in the morning. It is rainy and overcast. Some days have passed since, I think 2 days have passed since I filmed that intro, but we've just been trying. Hey, Evan. We've just been trying to get back into the swing of life, and it has been so hard, y'all. So hard. So today I'm taking, Elizabeth has to be fingerprinted for her state registry for her EMT or fire, something. We've got to do this. So I'm taking her in town to do that. Evan and I are just going to wait in the car. It should just take a second. And then we've got to drop her off at Fire Academy. Then by the time we get home, it should be close to 9. So we'll get a late start for the morning. I'm going to go and work out. I'm going to just do the 20-minute intro on the app, just the intro to rowing, get my heart rate going. Then I'm going to have some breakfast. I've already fed Evan breakfast. I'm going to have some breakfast, and then I do need to shower because we have grief share and Wednesday night things at church. So, waving to Brian, he's taking the trash out for me. It is trash day, I guess. So, after that, I just realized Brian does not have clean underwear. I have just been struggling, y'all. So, we're gonna do laundry, exercise, take a shower, eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna do a session of homeschool with Evan before lunch and after lunch. I did make him a visual schedule that I printed off of Etsy. I will show it to you and link her shop down below. Kiddos with special needs do really good when they have a visual understanding of what's coming next. So it did really help him during speech therapy yesterday. So we'll get his little schoolwork mapped out for him where he can see what he has to accomplish. Then he's going to stay home with Brian tonight and have some daddy time while I go to grief share. It's a new semester, new friends that I'm excited to meet and hear their stories of their loved ones that they've lost, to bring them to grief share. So I missed last week because of our sickness. So I'm excited to get there tonight and hear their stories. So should be a busy full day. I set out some grilled chicken. I'm also making our menu for the entire month of February. And we're celebrating Emma's birthday on Saturday and Brian's birthday that just passed on Saturday. So I've got to hopefully order some gifts on Amazon that can be delivered in a couple days. So busy day, good day. We're just waiting on Lizzie. She's said she's waiting on her uniform to dry. She's got to wash it every day or every evening. So sweet Evan has been singing this new like men's choir that he found on YouTube Kids. So he's singing for us. A side dish for tonight. I'm kind of adjusting the recipe based on what I have. It called for just frozen cauliflower, but I'm adding one thing of broccoli also. And it also called for cream of onion soup, which I don't have, so I'm using this gluten-free cream of mushroom. And this is supposed to be on low for 5 hours, so it's a little bit before noon. So this should be good. 1 can of corn, corn drained. And then a chive and sour cream cheese spread. For some reason I had bought this over, I think, December and never used it. It said it went bad the end of February, so that's good. I'm gonna get this used up. I think this is gonna go for a dip or an appetizer that I never made over the holidays. So I guess I can stir that up more as it melts down. And then it said a ranch packet. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this in here. Okay, that's probably about a packet. So I will stir this up once this melts down a little bit. I'm gonna put it on low. Okay, hopefully this will be good. I'm gonna get our grilled chicken in a marinade, or not our grilled chicken, our raw chicken in a marinade that I have found in the pantry that I wanted to use up too. And so we'll just have the chicken, a salad, and this side dish tonight. Okay, so I'm making, this is my chicken that I had thawed out the other day. It's 4 chicken breasts. I have this McCormick Grill Mates Baja Citrus. So I'm gonna mix this in here, and then I'm not measuring. It said 1/4 a cup. I think that's about 1/4 a cup, and 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and then 2 tablespoons of water. I'm just gonna get this on the sink here. Okay, and we'll stir this up with a fork. I have no idea. I'm sure I bought this for a reason. Maybe it just sounded good at the time, but it's been in my pantry for a few months. Brian's really big on wanting to make all the chicken breasts the same thickness before we cook them. So if he's in here prior to us grilling this, I'm sure he will do that. So I'm just gonna put a lid on these. I got these bowls at Sam's Club before we moved back in. Of course, now I'm not gonna have that is the right size, but they have these lids, so it's really nice. Okay, so this is the visual schedule. I will link it down below. So this is an editable one. So all of these things pretty much are images that I added. So if he's working for time with his cars or playtime, then it has these little tokens where maybe each task, when he gets the 5 tokens, then he knows this is what is next. Then this is a more simple one. It's just first we're gonna do our ABC book, and then I will get yogurt bites, or then I can play cars. And then I went through, I printed out some of his rewards that he likes, like the little suckers, and then I copied actual from his special needs curriculum and his handwriting, the actual covers of the books, so that I can kind of show him, okay, first we're gonna do these 3 things, and then we'll take a break or have a treat. So I'm hoping this will help. I can link this lady's Etsy shop down below. I really just searched for special needs visual schedule, and there was so many options that came up. This is the one that he used, this dinosaur one, and he worked for yogurt bites. He did his speech therapist gave each task a token, and so when he got done with all of his tokens, he was able to have his treat. So this worked out really good. I haven't really had much time to implement it since I created it outside of yesterday, so I will keep y'all posted on how this is working. Okay, so it's about 4:15, I think, and I'm getting this chicken. I'm just gonna sear it good on both sides and then bake the rest of the way in the oven.